The fall of one of the largest social media sites, Twitter. We're going to be covering, should you buy, sell, hold Twitter? What's been kind of going on with the company? So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys get anything in value out of this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, concerns, ask them down in the comments. So what's been going on with Twitter? Well, looking at the chart, you guys will notice that we've seen so much sell-off from the stock in general. The stock was hitting, all the way up here at about $73 and really consolidated there for a couple of months, right? Consolidated in between about $70 and about $50 to $60. Right in this range, had nice support, nice resistance, and then it released some terrible earnings, and the stock just got obliterated. Went from about $70 all the way down to $31 in 1, 2, 3, 4 months. The stock pretty much lost half of its value, and then our savior Elon Musk came out and said, hey, I want to buy this company. I want to buy 9% of Twitter, causing this stock to pop up, right? Anytime you have one of the, wealthiest peoples in America, if not the world, say, hey, I want to buy a company, that draws a lot of attention to other investors, causing the stock to get a lot of, momentum, and it just acts as a fundamental catalyst is what you call it. Then the stock went from about $38 all the way up to hitting highs here at about $54. Sold off, and then during this time, there's a lot of back and forth of, all right, I'm going to buy the whole company, I'm only going to buy a little bit of the company, and all this back and forth between Elon. Then he came out and said, hey, I'm going to be buying the entire company for a valuation of about $44 billion or about $54.20 a share. Now, this caused people to say, oh, he is legit. He is buying this stock, and everybody, their grandma was buying this stock. And then this stock really didn't do much, right? It didn't, because the max value that you could get out of it was $54. Why would you invest into a company and have it maxed out be $54? And Elon's mindset behind it was he believed in free speech. He wanted to actually take the company private and then re-announce the IPO in a couple of years. Now he came out and said, I'm not doing this. I am not doing this because you need to prove that there is less than 20% of you need to prove that Twitter's accounts are not bots, right? He believes that 20% of all of Twitter accounts are bots. And he said, we'll do the deal, but you just need to prove that, because the CEO claimed it was around 10%. So no facts, nothing. The CEO said, oh, we can't prove it. And he said, well, I'm not doing it, right? And as you guys can see, looking at this article here by Yahoo Finance, he believed, right, of a 20% issue when the CEO claims they were about 5%, okay? So you have to understand that is a huge thing, because that's where Twitter makes a bulk of their money is off of advertisements that target people. And if all of your accounts are bots, you're not going to make money. So should you buy Twitter, right? There's been so much ups and downs with this stock, and you should buy it, you should sell it, you should buy it, you should sell it. Personally, this is what I'm doing. I bought about 1% of my portfolio size. So meaning for every $100 I have invested into other stocks, other ETFs, I don't mind throwing $1 into Twitter, right? For every $100, $1, meaning if this stock pops up, I have some shares. If this thing sells off down to zero, I'm only out 1%, and it's not that big of a deal. Where do I see this stock going in the future? I have no idea. Honestly, people love to ask me that all the time. I personally don't know. I think right now there's this weird competition with these free speech companies, right? We have Truth come out. We have a whole bunch of other sites that are slowly getting into this free speech, pretty much kind of can say whatever they want type of social media platform. I think there's so much opportunity there. It's crazy, because that's where a lot of people thrive, right? People love just that raw social media site. So a site like Twitter, where it's active, accounts are actively getting shut down or blocked just from posting what they believe, is crazy to me. So I definitely think that the future of Twitter is very unknown. I wouldn't be surprised seeing the stock, continue to fall, just because of that natural downward trend that we've seen, just because of the terrible earnings that we've kind of seen. But overall, it does have some pretty hard support here at about 31. So if you were going to go heavy into this, I personally would try to get it near and around that $31 mark and sell it at some resistance at about 40 and scale out to about 46 to 51. That would be my play if I didn't already have shares. Set an alert down here, not even look at it, right? There's a lot of volatility with this stock, meaning this thing could pop up or just get slammed. Who knows? There's just so much ups and downs. So guys, that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and we'll see you guys later. Take care.